Yep, it is time once again for We Try Wednesday, and once again the studio smells fantastic, and we are welcoming in brand new restaurant into town. It's the Big Nine Street Food right there on MLK, and we are joined in the studio by Devon Maples and Matthew Davis. Good morning, Devon.
Good morning. How you doing, man?
I am doing great. So tell us about the Big Nine. Now that's a big name to put on a restaurant, especially on MLK, because that's history right there.
The Big Nine came from the Chronicle. I've been knowing those guys for a while, and they gave me an opportunity to do something with the building that they was leasing downstairs. We came up with the restaurant idea because it was a restaurant there previously, and so everything that was there was already built up to be a restaurant. So I just went ahead and went with the idea. Now the name came from me going down the street of MLK and asking a lot of old time people who's still around there what they think a good name for the restaurant would be. And they said the Big Nine. A lot of them said the Big Nine, and they said some other things, but it was mostly the Big Nine. I was like, how is all these people thinking the same? I was like, well, I'm not just a full-time chef. I own some more businesses. I was thinking, I was like, who I can get to run it? I said, Matthew, he's a damn chef. He been chefing for 20 years. He's been all over the world. He thought it was a joke. He didn't take me seriously until I gave him a call back to back. He was like, oh, he's serious, man. Let him come down here and check it out. So he came down, he seen that it was good, and he was with it. He came up with the idea of street food. See, when he said street food, I was kind of thrown with the idea. I was like, street food?
I mean, what do you consider street food?
Street food is like, say if you traveling, and they cook the food right on the street, right in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing you never make at home in your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? It's always different. Always got a different taste, different flavor. And you kind of can create what you want. And so that's what we did with the Big Nine. We came up with some ideas, some certain meats and things like that, and we let you create the food how you want to eat it.
Matthew's joining us here on the microphone now. Step on up there. And, okay, so you didn't believe him when he called you.
My cousin's a little bit of a prankster. So I've been in the restaurant business for 22 years, so I've had some things come almost to fruition, and they kind of fell through monetarily, lease, things of that nature. So, you know, he's not involved in restaurants at all, so it's very random for my cousin to reach out to me and tell me that he's got a restaurant that we're about to open. And, you know, till he gave me the keys, I didn't believe him. So, you know, it's been a blessing. It's been a nice little ride. We've come closer. There's been some head battles there, but just trying to work through the name, street food, just allows us to do whatever we want with the menu as well. I've traveled quite a bit, lived in Italy, Germany, lived up north in Philadelphia, Providence. A lot of time spent down here in the South as well, though.
Okay, now we talked about street food, but what specifically do you offer at the Big Nine?
I do a pork belly that we do. We smoke outside for 6 hours. We serve it with a pineapple slaw. We also do a cold smoked chicken salad sandwich, which is a spin on a southern traditional chicken salad that everybody tends to love. A lot of our stuff comes from our smoker or our grill. We offer an array of tacos. We offer some vegan options as well.
Interesting.
So we do shrimp, steak, pork belly, and chicken. We also serve some plates. We try to get things, you know, with the street food tie-in, also, it's not as much as it's worldly. You can also carry this stuff with you. Just walk down MLK, grab your bite, and walk down the street with it.
When you put this all together, who are you looking for to come in? Who's
Any and everybody. Food
is for everybody, right?
Food is for everyone. Food is the one thing that brings everyone together. There was a restaurant I went to in Atlanta, and they only have picnic tables. I was sitting at a picnic table with people from 3 different continents. That makes me happy. That's where the world should be. You know, come one, come all. We're just here to eat.
Bringing everybody together.
Everyone together.
All right, tell everybody once again where it is.
611 East MLK. We are 1 block up from Champy's on the opposite side of the street. We are open Tuesday 11 to 6, Thursday, Friday 11 to 8, and Friday and Saturday 11 to 9.
This sounds fantastic. I can't wait to dig into it. This looks amazing. And, I got to ask one final question, though. Pineapple slaw?
Pineapple slaw. Exactly.
We're going to have to find out exactly what that is. You can check it out on our Facebook page at Big 953 FM. It's We Try Wednesday with the Big Nine Street Food. So let's see, what do we got here? Knock me out.
All right, these are the big 9 tacos right here. We call these 9th Street tacos. So you have 2 sides. You have a side, one style and a 2 style. The first style has lettuce, cheese, and tomato. The second one has cucumber, cilantro, and onion, purple onion.
All right. And
That's steak.
That is steak, and this is...
That's the chicken. It's prepared the same way.
Okay.
Or is that the shrimp?
We
That's the
smoke
shrimp.
our chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken is smoked.
Everything
It goes
comes
on
off
top.
that grill, except for the steak.
So the steak's not, but the chicken is smoked. The shrimp is sauteed.
Wow, look at that, look at that. Okay, I don't even know where to start. And then over here,
So this is going to be our...
there's that...
Pork belly and that pineapple slaw.
Well, I'm not afraid of pork belly. I grew up in the South, so I know what it is, but I'm going to have to try this.
A lot of people, they just, when you say belly, they get scared.
Where do they think bacon comes from?
I have no idea. Half of the time, if somebody asks about the pork belly, I'm explaining to them that, hey, you eat bacon, yes, this is the same thing as bacon. It's just cut thicker.
All right. Oh, man.
Pork belly's a labor of love. I mean, it's a 3-day process for me. I put a salt sugar cure on it for 1 day, and then a dry rub on for the second day, and then I smoke it for 4 hours and finish in the oven with the brown sugar glaze the last 2 hours. So
I could eat that whole thing, but I'm going to sample everything here because I got to share.
you should really try the pineapple slaw bumped up against
Right.
the pork belly.
All right.
Oh, I didn't realize you had that on the plate.
Pineapple slaw. You're right. It does match up really well with the pork belly.
You know, I knew that we were going to have slaw because we have hot dogs. Plus, we're in the South. And like I said, I'm a rule breaker. I just think the crunch, the sweetness, the acidity, I think that it just paired really well with the richness of the pork belly.
And over here we have...
These are our famous turkey ribs. The only place in the city you can get these if you're a pork alternative person. It's summertime. It's a perfect opportunity for you to be able to try something off of the grill that doesn't have swine.
Real, that is.
Well, what I'm thinking is the texture. Turkey is usually kind of thick. It's, you know, when you get your Thanksgiving turkey, it's a little chewy.
Right.
This is much more melty.
Yeah, because it's smoked on just like a pork rib, but it's put on the smoker.
Yeah.
So it's
Ooh,
going
and it's
to-
got some little back heat on it too.
It falls off the bone.
Spicy.
It kind of catches up with you. When it comes to tacos, we got 3 different tacos here. Which one do you recommend? What's your favorite?
Shrimp.
Shrimp taco,
Yeah.
right there. What is your favorite?
I would have to go chicken.
I'm gonna go shrimp.
I'm a shrimp man, though.
All right, so what do you do?
So
You
there's
just-
2 different styles of the taco.
So
You've got lettuce, tomato, cheese, which is your typical American style taco. More traditional as far as, you know, street tacos go, it's going to be cilantro and onion. I added the cucumber because a couple places I've traveled to, it came like that, and I really enjoyed it. I think it offers an element of freshness and a nice crunch finish to it as well.
All right, so we have 2 different types here. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I
Okay.
eat both of them, but I just trying to, see what the customers would.
All right,
And they
so
order
this,
both.
Yeah.
So this type right here, this is just the
Style too.
style 2. And then this is style number 1, I take it?
Yeah.
And this is more traditional
Yeah.
taco.
Traditional Americano.
Yeah, American taco.
So when we're preparing our tacos, a lot of people, when you eat tacos, they're asking for taco sauce on the top or on the side, if you will.
What is that sauce?
We
make that sauce.
We toss
in-house.
each protein in our homemade taco sauce.
I love this sauce. It's not what I was expecting. It's a little different, and different in good. Because, I'm expecting shrimp tacos. We've all had shrimp tacos. But it has a different taste, a different texture to it.
So we use an Argentinian red shrimp,
Ah.
which is slightly different than your typical Gulf shrimp as well. So they are red in hue, and they're a lot larger, and they offer a little bit of a sweeter profile as well. One thing we missed out on was my famous Southwest macaroni and cheese. So our Southwest mac is something that we sell quite a bit of.
And the baked beans.
And our baked beans are
Oh, you got baked beans out here?
Yeah, our baked beans are full of meat, so They are not your traditional baked beans.
All right, look at that. Look at that. All right, so
Our macaroni has 4 different types of cheese in it, along with tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and various spices in it as well.
all right, we'll get a little bit of that because you know we have to do the complete process here.
No, we had one guy who just come to the restaurant just to buy baked beans.
Just to buy baked
Yeah,
beans.
it's crazy.
Ooh, wow! Look at that. That is. Ooh.
Our baked beans have, I would call them a sweet heat baked bean, if you will. It's almost a kitchen sink in there as far as different things that go in our baked beans, but they're traditional onions and green peppers, ground beef. The things that take it over the top are the things that we're going to keep at the Big Nine.
I understand why too. I'm supposed to share this with the rest of the staff. I'm thinking maybe not today. All right, the mac and cheese. Now I will tell you right now, I'm a little particular about my mac and cheese.
Most people are.
Okay, that's kind of a southern thing here.
So our Southwest mac and cheese is started off with a bechamel. It's finished with 4 different types of cheese. It's got onions, tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos. And I won't give away my spice blend that goes in there with it, but finish it off really, really nicely. Very creamy. It's not your traditional southern baked macaroni. It's going to be creamy.
That's good.
That's good.
That's real
I
good.
mean, it's very rich. It's made in a traditional manner as far as the base is concerned, but I just wanted to elevate the process. I mean, I love it. My family loves it. A lot of my friends do. They come in town. They're like, hey, man, I don't need an entire pan. That's the one thing they want guaranteed. I'm like,
Yeah.
of all the things to request,
Well, gentlemen, it's great meeting you. Great meeting you. This is
Likewise.
fantastic, folks. You got to check it out. The Big Nine Street Food, MLK, just up the street from Champy's on the opposite side of the road. You want to tell the camera any final thoughts?
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Me and my son, my wife, we could be down there on Wednesdays and Fridays. The other days, you'll find Matthew down there in the kitchen. And his family, his mother, and you know, whoever he got working for him at the time, his girl or his friends. So it's just really a family thing that we're doing right now.